Hey, Gadget Guy Addict, and this is my story. I'm headed up to Gaudalupe National Park today, here on a business trip in El Paso, Texas. I thought I'd throw in an overnight camping trip since I've got a weekend free. So stick with me. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the things that I'll be taking, and I'll be heading out, picking up a friend of mine that's going to go with me, and I'll show you that later. So I wanted to set the stage for you. You can see that we're going to be up in the 90s in the evening, or through the day, and through the evening it'll cool off. It gets down into the 50s at night with some wind. I expect the wind actually to be a lot more than that, but we'll hope for the best. And then the next day it'll get hot again, as you can see here. So by midday we'll be on our way out. It should be pretty decent. Now the first thing I always try and take is my little video rig. This is a Joby with a clamp type setup for my cell phone, and then you can see that right there is a light that normally goes into the headphone jack of your cell phone, but I made this little contraption so that I don't have to have it in, and I can plug in a microphone instead. So I always go with my trekking poles, got my cook kit here with stove, trying to keep things extremely small and extremely light because I'm going to take a 28-liter day pack to do all this in. You can't go wrong with a little salt and pepper and garlic, so I've got my MSR salt shakers and whatnot. So camera rigs. Additionally, I'm taking a 28-inch zip shot tripod, and these are lenses for my Samsung S7 Edge, and then of course my Rode microphone, so that hopefully we'll get some decent audio while I'm up there. And can't go wrong with the windsock since it will be windy on the hill. Now I'm taking my Hutu, which is a very large battery, because I'm taking a few different items between the light and whatnot. That right there is my USB connection so that I can power everything, and it's extremely lightweight. 10-year-old Petzl, love this thing. It's awesome. And a new product for me is actually this Goal Zero lantern. I'm taking it just because I'd like to try it out again. I tried it out on another trip, so I'm going to use one more time on this. And of course you got to have a bandana. Got my tarp, sleeping gear, etc. My hammock brand. And just in case we do run across an area where we can use water or get water, I'm taking my water filter. Now, because of the cold, I'm going to take some gloves and a hat just in case to help out with keeping myself warm. Nothing worse than being underprepared, and I definitely don't want to do that. Extra pair of socks, compass, you name it. Got all of that. And of course, you can't go wrong with the potty supplies. I like to take baby wipes, and this is a deuce of spades, which is an extremely lightweight trowel. I love it. In metal, so it doesn't break like the plastic ones. I got my first aid kit, hat, and then food. We're going to have lasagna tonight. Trying to stay, as like I said, lightweight as possible, so I've got a few snacks, Cliff Bars, etc. to go. Now the two little blue things there, I'll get back to in just a moment, but again, cold. We're going to take a jacket and a long sleeve shirt to add to. I'm going to take a lightweight shirt to wear on the hot times. Alright, so these blue things here. One has a topical ointment for aches and pains. The others, that one there, has bug repellent, which is natural, and you can use it on the itches just in case. And then I've got my under quilt, the blue one there, and my top quilt, the silver one. These are those Costco make-it-yourself no-sew with snaps. And then I love my Osprey bag. This is a 28-liter day pack. This thing is just absolutely awesome in my opinion, because those loops right there, the fact that I can put my poles in without taking my pack off, it's probably the best invention ever that I've seen when it comes to hiking. And actually the pockets are decent size, and get a couple bags of whatever and throw in the extras. So. And I just want to say I'm actually finishing this video after our hike, and it was a phenomenal hike. I was just blown away with the views and the vistas, and I'll go ahead and post a video of that here in the near future. But anyway, so if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and of course leave some comments down below. If you have any questions about what you've seen or products that you use that is similar or might do the same thing that mine does, I'd really love to hear it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and this is Gadget Guy Addict, and we'll see you next time.